I'm a board member at SEAPC. I've been working alongside the ministry for probably close to 28 years, something like that, give or take. And it's been my joy to walk and pray in the nations. I first met Mark Geppert, the founder, in the early 90s, and he began to talk to me about walking and praying and what that was about and how that would lead into watching God connect us with people on the ground in the nations. And so I think my first trip was to Southeast Asia, and we prayer walked 5 nations in Southeast Asia that were touched by the Mekong River. Didn't even know the Mekong River existed until I got there on the ground. Since then, my family has grown up with SEAPC. I decided to take all of my kids on their first missions trip when they were 10 years old. My middle daughter, Alyssa, were involved in the project in Tibet, and so we prayer walked in Tibet and watched God move there. Just amazing connections in the nations. Wherever you go and walk and pray, you'll find the Holy Spirit bringing about these divine connections. And so we just began to participate with that. And then my son and I had the privilege of serving in Cambodia and teaching the first 45 teachers to come out of Buddhism and embrace Christ. And we taught them for 5 days on the life of Jesus, and they were all baptized at the end of the week. And that school then became the foundation in Cambodia through teachers who had committed their lives to Christ. And just watching God work all of those things together is very rewarding to be a part of this ministry that is both prayer and action, being able to see God move and then join Him in His work in the nations. And I would highly recommend, if you haven't been on a short-term trip, go and experience it. If you haven't taken the Attack Lambs e-course, jump online and do that. And then just start right where you live. Walk and pray in your community and watch what Jesus will do. And it will surprise you, because God's more willing to work and do through our lives than we are actually aware of. And I hope you become a part, and I hope you become a world changer, and I hope you become an Attack Lamb right where you are.